Fatherhood. It's not a role to be taken lightly. Fathers help shape our communities, our way of life, and most importantly, fathers have a hand in molding our future. That's why, for the last 75 years, the National Father's Day Council has recognized men who exemplify fatherhood. Outstanding men from all walks of life have been chosen throughout the years. Those who have learned the delicate balance between leadership in business and community and leadership at home, where fathers matter most. Tonight, the American Diabetes Association, in partnership with the Colorado Father's Day Council, pays tribute to three incredible fathers: Jack Cantley, Bob Eckel, and Jerry McCarthy.
I don't think there's anything more important than being a dad. I think to watch kids grow up, to help them develop into adults and watch them pass on being parents, I think that's probably a special and most important job a person has on earth.
It's a job that Jack Cantley takes very seriously. Surrounded by women, the executive of sales for Anchor Drilling Fluids and co-owner of Sweetheart City Wines, Jack made sure that his two daughters and his wife Lindsay knew what a good man looked like. And his main job now is to reap the rewards.
Pretty neat now as a grandpa just to sit back and let them, make some of the same mistakes I made growing up, but watching their kids become stronger and develop themselves, and nothing better than being a grandpa to where you can spoil them to death and hand them back to their moms and dads. It's pretty neat.
I think probably the best advice for a new father would to be patient and available. So, so many dads and moms actually are working so hard these days that ultimately the parenting role becomes, I shouldn't say secondary, but becomes part of a very, very busy life. And so I think there's a lot of lessons that we learn as parents along the path that relate to developing patience and understandings. But I think patience and availability are the two things that I would recommend to a new dad.
Patience and availability are just two of the many traits that have brought success to Dr. Bob Eckel, both at home and at the office. As an endocrinologist, Dr. Eckel's research over the past few decades has changed countless lives. But it's his dedication and leadership at home to his now 5 grown children and his wife Margaret that has proven to be his greatest success.
What a humbling thing to have. You don't work for these kinds of goals. You just do the best you can and give credit where it's due. And this is a tremendous honor. I couldn't think of anything just more humbling than having my 5 children come from all over the country to honor their father. I mean, it's just, it's without words. Very special.
First and foremost, the advice I would have is learning patience and how to listen. I think that's so key. They think differently than we do, and to deal with 3 teenagers at one time is very interesting, but the more we slow down and the more we stop talking and listen to where they're at, it makes things go a lot smoother in the long run.
Parenting has definitely been a journey for the president of TransUnion Healthcare, Jerry McCarthy, and his wife Amy. As if raising 3 boys wasn't enough, their oldest son Connor was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when he was just 5 years old. Connor is an incredible advocate for the cause today, which speaks highly to how these boys were raised under the McCarthy roof.
To be honored like this, it's just a huge thing for me personally that I'm very thankful for, and hopefully the kids recognize that and it'll continue to grow and we continue to be a great family for many years to come.
Jack Cantley, Bob Eckel, and Jerry McCarthy. 3 very different men, 3 very deserving Fathers of the Year.